Hello everybody, this is Xover Guy. Now we're battling Giovanni of the Team Rocket. Okay, pretty much everybody in my team by my understanding evolved, and I just got a Chibi, except for Chibi Suika whom I just got. And as you can see, Alice is evolved as well with Ice Beam. But seriously, as the Lieutenant Surge battle in the last video was my most favorite, this battle is sincerely my least favorite. I made a ton of mistakes. I let my guard down almost horrifyingly. The only reason I didn't retry the whole battle was because I didn't have neither the time nor the computer space. It's just that Visual Boy Advance recording videos take a heavy amount of space. Okay, so I start out trying to layer down some spikes, but I completely forgot about Dark Chibi Chen's Mud Sport, and that's super effective against steel. Okay, here's the thing. All Team Rocket members, at least most of them, at least have one Dark Touhoumon with them, and I'm not really sure how that changes their movesets, besides giving them a few surprises. Seriously, I don't know much more about them, but it seems like their main types are still intact, so you can still do type matching against them. But right here currently, I was really trying to pull off some spikes and stat boosting strategy, but since Giovanni's Touhoumon were really going on the attack on me, it wasn't really working well at all. And essentially that's the reason why this battle took as long as it would have. Chibi Suika knows Disperse, which is like an acid armor, which greatly raises defense, as you saw, and it also plays off Suika's manipulation over density, since, by what I recall, Suika can turn herself into mist sometimes as well. And thus the similar animation used. At the time, I really thought it was a good idea to max out Suika's defense with Disperse, but then I figured out the hard way that it really doesn't work for much if you keep on missing due to low accuracy, and if you can't hit first due to low speed. That was my first big mistake, letting myself get beaten up by Dark Chibi Chen, because not surprisingly, it's not surprising at all. She is not one of the strongest Dark Touhoumon out there. You'll see for sure in the next Touhoumon that Giovanni brings out. And you almost have obviously seen it, but now Mud Sport does actual damage, although a little damage, but its real danger is that it lowers accuracy. But I'm sure that you understand that by now. Alright, since seriously it wasn't working out for me, I decided to go with Kanako to try to see if I can finish this. Okay, Giovanni is going to bring out Dark Momiji, which is an evolved Dark Touhoumon. And I think this is, according to the game, the first Dark Touhoumon that you encounter. That's the reason I use spikes, so I could get a little head start on damage. But that I was never really prepared for what's gonna happen next. Just take a look at this. Razor Wind is a flying type, but now, but in this game they removed rocks resistant to flying. So instead of taking normal damage, it did me super effective damage. And that's when things started going south, and things started going even worse when I discovered that Mind's Eye was turned into Swords Dance. No, it didn't turn into Swords Dance. Mind's Eye was created to have Swords Dance effect. I'm actually very lucky that the computer was stupid enough to actually do another Mind's Eye, because if it would have went on to attack me, the battle would have ended prematurely. Okay, we got a Suika here. Spikes did their work. Made a big mistake there using Swift, and she used Disperse. At the moment, that gave me an idea. Since Marisa has Learning, which is like a mimic, I decided to learn Disperse and buff my defense. It would have worked if Suika did not use Rock Blast 3 times on me. And I bring out Patchouli due to obvious type matchup. The Suika is just too fast, and Patchouli is naturally slow. Patchouli, no! If we get out of here alive, I'm taking you to the doctor ASAP. I can't believe I forgot that. Seriously. Suika's on her last ropes, but I had forgotten that when Alice evolves, she turns into Psychic Ice, and Rock is super effective against Ice. Seriously don't know why I used P square, since I could have just gone for the kill with Knife Throw, but it froze her, so that basically sealed the battle in my favor. But like I said, I made a lot of mistakes here, and I paid for it pretty dearly. This wasn't nearly the good experience I thought it was gonna be, and gaining experience, at least. Well, that was my least favorite, but it went out okay in the end. X Over Guy signing out. Bye.